So I like to share something that's been useful for me in the essence of language and the power of our words and honoring and owning into what language or what words can uplift us and what language or what words may no longer serve us. So I've always had this propensity um, and this desire to love different challenges, you know, to love trying different things out and coming at it from a place of, oh, this is a new challenge. This is something for me to be able to go after, to try something new, to push up against, you know, my proverbial comfort zone. And it wasn't until recently that I recognized that the word challenge is actually a word that actually no longer serves me. And the insight of where that came from for me personally was it seemed like a lot of times when I would present myself with new quote unquote words that were um, or actions that were from the sense of challenge, I would always find myself either being burnt out, feeling tired, feeling some sense of striving type of behavior, and there just wasn't as much play or wasn't as much fun. It almost felt like this art this archaic or this very big gargantuan type of task. And just switching the word challenge and allowing that word to ultimately be let go of and replacing it with game or experiment. And really, for me, experiment is the word that I love to use now. Experiment in my own personal body, it feels more light. It feels more, um, there's a certain element of curiosity with it. There's a certain level of, hey, just trying this out, seeing what the experiment is going to be like. And I bring this up just to see if there may be anything that you see within yourself when it comes to language, to certain words that we communicate to ourselves, and how those words energetically, how they land, how they respond, how they feel in our bodies. Because when we are continually creating and communicating to ourselves with words that may create a sense of pressure, create a sense of lack, create a sense of push, of force. And if that's what it's creating on an energetic level within our cellular body, then that is all that we are bringing forth within that particular essence. And again, this is a very individual aspect. So it's just something I invite you to look at within yourself. You know, is there a certain word that may pan across your psyche right now where you say, you know what, this is a word or this is language in which I'm speaking to myself that I recognize is creating the experience of pressure, creating the experience of stress, creating the experience of striving and feeling like I have to, quote unquote, have to do something. So I just wanted to share this quick video on that piece because I find it to be very impactful. I have found it to be very impactful in my own personal life and even in my dialogue and conversation with other people. You know, this is something that I recently shared within my men's group because it was something that I recognized, like, man, when I challenge myself to something, for whatever reason, on the other end of that, there's this sense of like, man, I'm exhausted, or man, I'm feeling like I'm pushing or I'm potentially forcing. So just utilizing that word and saying thank you for the times that it has served me and brought me to this particular point of recognizing that it's no longer a part of the essence of what I choose to bring into the world, and coming at it from a place of love and appreciation and gratitude, while at the same time letting it go, bringing in more experimentation, and allowing that to feel more light and loving and to be the compass of what it is that I bring forward. So just sharing this, hopefully this has been useful for you. Peace.